So I was about to
You just calling niggas shit and name instead of like properly communicating yourself. You just yelling out names. Ah, this, that. Like I was dead just trying to talk to her, bro. And the science shit is that weird, and I'm not even making a crazy deal out of it. But that shit is weird. You just calling niggas shit and name instead of like properly communicating yourself. You just yelling out names. Ah, this, that. Like I was dead just trying to talk to her, bro. And the science shit is that weird, and I'm not even making a crazy deal out of it. But that shit is weird. You just calling niggas shit and name instead of like properly communicating yourself. You just
Remember I told you.
hey yo, I don't y'all niggas is soft, bro. I don't know what's up with. I'm not talking about Max necessarily, but I don't know what's up with. I don't know what's going on with y'all. You know, I don't know what's going on with men nowadays, but it seems to be that they have little to no masculine energy. You know, if you have a shorty around you and she's wildin', you know how easy it is to talk to her and put her in her place. A lot of men can't do that. And why you think she steps around y'all the way she does? Cause she knows none of y'all will put her in her place. So a woman, she just gonna act up. You feel what I'm trying to say? Until niggas really tell her, yo, you gotta chill out. She gonna keep pushing. She gonna keep doing her thing. She gonna keep being herself. You feel what I'm trying to say? I'll never be mad at somebody for doing them. I'm more mad at a motherfucker for not telling her to relax, tell her to calm down, tell her to chill out. Nobody said nothing to her the whole time. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like I don't know how I got to that point, but yeah, no, it's like almost like nobody said nothing to her, you know? And here's the next thing, bro. Here's the next thing. I'm not sure what era this is and what's going on with the men nowadays, but you got two bad shorties pick you up and carry you into the room and you're scared. Grown man, by the way. Grown man. You got two bad shorties picking you up and you're scared. You guys are on stream with a whole bunch of people around. Do you think they were actually going to do something to you, bro? Do you guys think they were actually going to do something to that man? And you're scared, bro. Only in 2025 men get grabbed up. Would you rather have two guys have grabbed you up and brought you to the room? You wouldn't have been as scared. We wouldn't have called this that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, what were they really gonna do to you, bro? Now everybody's talking about, oh, SA. That's really what y'all, yeah, dead ass. You come grab me up. What are we talking about here, bro? Really? That's the type of shit that man, what's going on with y'all boys, man? What's going on with y'all boys, man? Y'all losing it, bro. Y'all losing it, bro. Y'all losing it. Y'all losing yourselves, bro. I don't, yo. Like, yo, you got two shorties wrestling with you, playing with you, bro. What are you worried about? You're not in jail, bro. You're not out in the hood, bro. You on stream with your homies and two bad shorties, bro. And the nigga was terrified, bro. Come on, bro. Let alone you're a grown man letting two shorties grab you up. You need to do some push-ups, bro. You need to get in the weight room, bro. There's a lot of things that was wrong. Them two little shorties, I'm not worried about, bro. They ain't do shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all niggas is soft, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with these shorties, bro. Niggas is soft nowadays, bro. Niggas is fucking soft. Don't nobody know how to put their foot down. Don't nobody know how to put nobody in their place. Don't nobody know how to set no rules and boundaries and let motherfuckers know what's up. And when people speak, they don't sound like they mean what they say. They don't got no confidence in what they saying. They don't got no emphasis on what they saying. No nothing, bro. Of course a motherfucker not gonna respect you if you don't sound like you deserve the respect. You feel what I'm trying to say? If you acting soft, a motherfucker, it's a kill or be killed world, bro. And if you can't defend yourself against two shorties, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I don't feel bad for niggas, bro. I don't. I don't. I don't. I ain't even finna talk about that. But next is this damn Kya situation, bro. This another nigga, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is soft, bro. Do y'all hear all the shit she's saying about him? He be crying. She be having to call her moms to like do whatever shit to get like she was saying some crazy.
I kept telling him, I was like, just
Kept telling him to stream, do something.
establish yourself. Because if I'm up here and you down here, I'm not saying that that's what it is, but I'm just saying like we need to be. I feel like a good couple should be on the same level, or maybe the man should be like a little bit higher than the woman. So I was just trying to encourage him to get on his stuff, without being mean, because I didn't want to make it seem like, oh, I didn't want to be with him if he couldn't do nothing for me, because I'm not that type of girl. So I kind of got frustrated, and I would tell him like.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with you not ain't nothing wrong with you telling your mans, yo, what's up? What are you doing? Get up, do something, be productive. Let's get your head out your ass, bro. There's nothing wrong with telling your partner that, bro. If my shorty was on some bullshit, granted, I plan on taking care of my woman fully. That's not besides the point, but at a younger age, even now, if we was to get together now, still in this grinding phase, yeah, I'm on her ass just as much as she's on my ass, bro. So you got somebody in your corner willing to push you, and you're not doing it, let alone a shorty like this, and you're not. What's up with niggas, bro? What's up with motherfuckers nowadays, yo? Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Like, y'all tripping, bro.
I don't think right now is the time for me to be in a relationship. I told him this a long time ago.
My son Zay left Miami with 6 figures. He spent all on you and threw his streaming life away for you. The fact that you gave your shit up for a shorty, do y'all hear yourselves right now, bro? Nigga gave all his shit up for a shorty, bro. And you mad at the shorty? That's what we doing nowadays. What's up with y'all, bro? What's up? Listen. Shaking ass is one thing. You know what I'm saying? Kya, first of all, she said they wasn't even together. That's what I'm hearing. They wasn't even together. But this is what I'm saying. This nigga is calling Kya tripping on Kya. If that's my shorty and dude smack shorty ass, who am I going to look for? I'm going to look for dude. I'm not going to trip off my shorty. When you got a bad shorty, listen, and you in situations like this, you got to understand who you dealing with, what's going on. Yeah, cool. If my shorty out, she want to shake a little bit of ass, cool. As long as she don't disrespect me, as long as she don't dance on nobody. But if you got weird niggas in the crowd, reaching through the crowd, trying to grab ass and shit on the low, that's some weird shit. You a weird nigga for that. And that nigga is weird for that, because that's what I heard was going on type shit. Now, if you blatantly step behind her and let her dance on you, that's different. But if niggas is in the back trying to grab ass and shit, now y'all weird, bro. Y'all niggas is weird, bro. I'm coming for Buddy. I'm not tripping off my shorty. All right, well, I'll deal with you later. That's what you want to do, bro. You want to get handsy? Cool, I do too now. Now what? The niggas is crying and da 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 da. Man, y'all losing me, bro. Y'all tripping.
I don't think right now is the time for me to be in a relationship. I told him this a long time ago. Before Streaming University university, y'all. We had another talk, and I told him like, y'all, it gets so bad to the point where I be having to call my mom and tell my mom, could she please escort him out my house, because he just won't leave. He won't leave. I'm not gonna tell all his business because that would be me being a bad person. Like, I'm not like that, so I'm not gonna tell all his business. But long story short, something happened in Texas to where he had to come live with me, and we only really knew each other for a month. But I felt bad. Well, not even live with me. He was like, okay, he was gonna stay with me for a little bit, and then he was like, oh yeah, next week I'm gonna get a place out here in LA. He said he wanted to move out to LA anyway, so he could be with me. I kept telling him, I was like, just stream, do.
Y'all tripping, bro. Man. You gotta call your moms to get the nigga out the crib, bro. Like, you're tripping, bro. Niggas, and you're dealing with a boy who has no emotional intelligence, no emotional maturity. What are you doing? And now you gotta sit here and go back and forth on the internet. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't know. She need, look, I'm not saying she need to come deal with me, but I would deal with her a lot better than this little nigga would. But like I say, the fact that niggas just trying to get mad at his girl versus trying, whatever. She need to stop dealing with she need to stop dealing with no goofballs. You know what I'm saying? She need to stop dealing with a goofball. I don't know. I swear, I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't gonna be the bad guy. Man, y'all know what time it is. Smash that button. Welcome to the family. We just got on Twitch and we going crazy. Y'all know what time it is. Free Zev on everything. Find me in the bio. Y'all know what's going on, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. You heard? Doses.